Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Xavier. So a lot of people around the world seem to think that Chinese characters are impossible to learn. They're very challenging to learn. But if that's the case, how come the literacy rate in China is over 99% according to a 2021 survey from Global Data? Research from various sources over the past 10 years consistently shows a literacy rate of over 95% across all Chinese-speaking regions around the world, even in those areas where traditional Chinese characters are used. In Japan, for instance, a large portion of traditional Chinese characters known as kanji are still in use today. And the literacy rate in Japan is 99%, which surpasses those of Germany, the UK, France, and Canada. If Chinese characters are really that difficult to learn, how come so many people around the world know how to read and write Chinese characters? Actually, the Koreans and the Vietnamese historically used Chinese characters as well, before switching to a more phonetic-based written form. And this was partially due to the difficulty of writing in Chinese characters. So today we're going to put this to the test. We're going to offer $10 to someone that knows how to write his or her name in Chinese after viewing the Chinese characters for 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, let's see how it goes. What's your name, by the way?
Liz.
Liz, right?
Masha.
Hannah. Jenny.
Erin.
Aaron. Okay. Gabriela. I'm going to show you what your name looks like in Chinese, and you're going to try to memorize that within 20 seconds. If you're able to write it down, I'm going to give you $10 as a prize. This is for finding out how difficult Chinese characters really are. So let's try to do this. Wow, that's actually pretty simple.
I mean,
in
it's a
English.
short name.
It's a
It's
short
like
name, okay.
my name's Elizabeth, but
Elizabeth.
I go by
okay,
Liz.
that's probably a little more complicated. So let's just go with Liz. So what did you do in China, by the way?
I just lived there because my dad, with his job, we had to move to different countries. So
Okay.
lived in Beijing for 5 years.
So
yeah.
for 5 years.
5 years,
So
yeah.
do you know how to write Chinese characters?
No.
No,
I went
you
to the
don't,
German
right?
School there, so
Okay, I see. First name is fine,
Yeah.
yeah. It's gonna be a little too difficult with your last name and middle name and everything, right?
So it's
Okay,
Yan.
well, it's just Yan.
Yeah,
Wow.
one syllable,
Okay.
so that helps.
Are you
You
sure
can
this is
find the
a...
$10.
Are you sure this is your full name though?
My full name is
okay.
Yan. Yeah.
Yan. Okay, all right. Well, it's pretty easy. I can only give you about 20 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Since it's pretty easy. I'm gonna have you write down your name over here. Not a very difficult one. So now you have 20 seconds to look at it. Okay, time's up. Okay. Gonna have you write down your name on an empty page. Let's see. Okay, what about this one? Okay, some people have already written their names. It looks more Japanese than yeah, Chinese actually. Anyway, I'm gonna show the camera the characters. Do you think that Chinese characters are difficult to learn?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, I guess time is up. Do you think it's complicated?
It's really complicated.
Oh, really? Let's see. How much you remember? Okay. That's a pretty good way to remember it, actually. Sorry, I'm just going to show it to the camera. So
It's really hard.
it is really hard.
Oh.
Are you ready? Your name is not that complicated. I can't really
I
give
know,
you that
it's
much time.
Crazy.
Okay.
I can try.
All right, let's try. Okay.
Sorry. Something like this.
Hey, you're doing very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm
Not
going
quite.
to show the camera. So this is what she wrote. Yeah. Probably not 100%, but
Okay.
you know, it's pretty good.
Oh,
It was
thank
a
you.
really nice try. It was a really nice try.
Okay, almost. I mean,
Almost.
yeah, I missed those like little
But
connectors.
it's really,
at the
really
bottom.
good. But it's really good. Well, this is it's overall pretty impressive because the first character is correct.
Okay.
But the first character is correct. So just gonna show the camera. Wow, you did a really good job, but you missed a little bit. You missed by a little bit. So it's pretty good. You missed this
Yeah,
last part over
yeah.
here. Yeah, it's like this.
Oh, just the line down the center.
Gabriela, this is a very tricky one. You've got the most challenging one of all. I'm gonna give you like a little bit more time, like 40 seconds, okay? Yeah. Okay. But you look like an artist though when you're writing something. I used to draw, right? Okay. Like the way that you hold the pen looks like you're sketching something. And you lived in China for 5 years. Gosh.
Yeah.
He's gonna take my money.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more demanding with you. You're gonna have to write every stroke correctly.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
so
Here?
yeah, here's fine. Oh gosh.
Well, they're a bit far apart, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that this is correct. Just because knowing that you had lived in China, I probably shouldn't have asked you that question. Yeah. Anyway,
easy money.
You're the second
when you
person,
have
actually.
Oh, okay, that's just right.
yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
You got it. I think what we have seen today is quite revealing. I think a lot of young people are able to actually memorize a significant portion of the Chinese characters. I'm not saying that they know how to write these characters perfectly, but they at least remember parts of the characters, even without any training or without any techniques, right? Obviously, some people did better than others, but a lot of people managed to write at least a part of their names, right? It just shows you that with time and practice and perhaps some useful techniques, learning Chinese characters is indeed possible.